1995 Nissan Skyline. So this is your R33 shape. This is your GTS 25. So that's the 2.5 litre twin cam non-turbo engine. This one is a manual gearbox. As you can see, looks relatively standard. Doesn't have any big body kits. Got that door shut properly. Any big body kits as mid-lowered or any aftermarket wheels or anything like that. It's been brought in the UK about 12 years ago, and it's just sat in a shed as someone's upcoming project that's never been done. Runs and drives, which I'll show you in a second. But it has just sat there. It's not been UK registered, so it will need UK registration. It is pre-Nova, so we don't have any of that to worry about. But like I say, 95 GTS 2.5 non-turbo. We'll start by having a look at the bodywork, and you will notice all the way around we've got quite a lot of sort of haze lines. It's almost like someone's tried polishing it. We're using the corner of a polishing pad. A lot of that will polish out, but it is there, and you can feel it. The paint's quite dry, obviously just been sat there, so it looks awful on the camera. But if you go onto another wing, you can see it isn't too bad. Bodywork wise, obviously it's been dry stored, so we're not really worrying too much about rust. We've got a bit of a dent just here on the arch, but the arch itself is sharp and solid all the way around. Lovely and clean down the bottom here. The wheels could do with a refurb. They are sort of quite weathered and pitted, and the tyres are a little bit dry from being stood. If we have a look underneath, as it came as an import from Japan, been stored correctly. It is nice and dry under there by the looks of things. There's no sign of any corrosion or anything nasty popping through. You can see on that sill, all good along there. Coming down this side, we've got another little dent just here. And there's that hazy swirl marks again. Leading edge of the doors, everything are all nice and tidy. Another small dent on the bottom there, and a light scuff on the sill. And then onto the rear arch again, nice and sharp all the way around on the arch lip. A little bit of paint chipped off there, and another bit there. It's obviously just been sort of marked and stuff whilst it's been stored. We've got a bit of a ding in the rear pillar there. And then up onto the roof, you'll see, again, someone's had to go at polishing it. Not done the best job. So they've definitely made it worse rather than better. And we do have a decent sized dent on the leading edge of the screen there. Worth pointing that out. That almost looks like it's been done in shipping to me, whilst it's been in the container. And coming round onto the back, tail lights are nice and clean and clear. Lower lights have got a little bit of build-up in them, but not too bad. Rest of that rear bumper is all good. Boot lid's nice and tidy. Again, someone's had to go at polishing it. It's got a tint on the rear window, but it is peeling off, so that one's peeled off and either replaced or left off. A couple of little marks in the paint on the rear quarter there. If you look down this side, it is nice and straight all the way down. It's not full of filler or anything like that. Nice and sharp on this rear arch. Another scuff on the corner there. And a light scratch at the start. Looks like it's been part of the same job. All good along the sill on this side. Passenger door, there's no real marks to note on that. All the glass is nice and clear. It's clear on the windscreen as well. It's still got its Japanese stickers in there as well. Scuttle panel's nice and dry. Not sort of cracked or covered in back to black or anything. Bit of a scuff on the front arch there, and another one here, and a very light one there in the paint. And like I say, the wheels do need a refurb. Round onto the front, headlights are crack free, no moisture in those, as are the lower lights, and the rest of that bumper's all nice and straight. Grill's all good. Like I say, the bonnet has been polished by someone that shouldn't be allowed to polish it if you're going to end up with a result like that. Moving on to the interior, we've got the standard dark over light grey cloth interior. Door card, nice and tidy. Seat has a tiny little bit of wear down there, but other than that, very, very good. Back seats don't look like they've been used hardly at all. Again, they're lovely and tidy. It's had the stereo removed, so obviously it's like a double din style stereo. That's been removed. This one does have aircon as well, which is cool. Heated rear screen, like I say, manual gearbox. Shows 144,000 kilometers. I'm not smart enough to do the maths. We'll do the conversion in the description if you check that. Steering wheel does show a little bit of wear around it. But actually a lot of that looks like it would clean off, to be fair. And the top of the dash is all good, as is the headlining. Into the boot. Nice and dry in there. A couple of bits of marks on the back there, where almost like where a wheel's been sat against it. Other than that, all good. Nothing else to really note in there. Underside of the boot lid's good, there's no bubbling coming through there. And then front passenger side, okay, nice and tidy on the door card. Minimal wear on that seat, very good. Material looks dirty on the camera, but actually it is very good. Carpet set's all nice and clean. Looks like it's had mats down for most of its life. This side of the dash is all good. An excellent project for someone, either a turbo conversion race car or just an original one. There isn't many of them around these days, they've all been modified. And you have a 2.5 twin cam, 24 valve, 6-cylinder engine with the manual gearbox. All your Japanese stickers are there, your VIN plate, nice and visible back there for your registration. It's been parked here a little while, nothing dropping out of there. And again, it looks to be nice and standard in here. We'll get it fired up. Like I say, it starts, runs and drives. Starts on the button. Ticks over nice and happy. Nothing nasty coming out the back. It's been with us about a week now, starts every time, happy enough. So there you have it. R33 Nissan Skyline 2.5 GTS. Any questions at all, please get in touch. Thank you.